No, wait a minute. Let's recap this episode. So, 2FACE Idibia, the African iconic legend, got into a heated argument with his latest wife, Natasha Osawuru, live on Daddy Freeze's Instagram. Over what exactly? What really transpired? And what are friends and families secretly saying behind the scenes? This is Blackish Gold Originals, and today we dive deep into the entire 2FACE Idibia and Natasha Osawuru meltdown. The outbursts, the rumors, the hidden reactions, and the truth nobody is telling you. Stay tuned. What you're about to watch might shock you.
All right, Belinda, I did ask for a lawyer. So how are you doing? I don't know if you watched the previous live.
Yes, I'm fine.
So,
thank you.
it all started like a normal night on Daddy Freeze's Instagram live. You know the vibe. Gist flying up and down. Fans dragging celebs in the comments. People sending stickers. Laughing. Arguing. Normal cruise. Then suddenly, boom, 2FACE Idibia himself entered the live. But not smiling. Not vibing. The man looked tense, like he came to correct something urgent. He jumped straight into the ongoing conversation where his ex-manager was already talking about the whole 2FACE UK airport arrest saga. Fans were confused. Daddy Freeze was confused. Even the ex-manager froze for a second. Daddy Freeze, being Daddy Freeze, leaned forward like, "Oyao, what's going on? Let's hear from the horse's mouth." He kept quiet, letting 2FACE talk. But before 2FACE could even explain properly, everything scattered. Natasha, his wife, suddenly appeared behind him, trying to grab the phone. Her voice was raised. Her energy was hot. And you could see 2FACE trying to calm her down while still holding the phone steady. Next thing, both of them were literally wrestling for the phone on live Instagram. Fans were screaming in the comments, "Ah, two Baba don't tire. Why Natasha dey vex like this? Chai, this marriage get as it be." Some said 2FACE looked embarrassed. Some said Natasha looked aggressive. Everybody agreed on one thing. This was not normal. Within minutes, clips of the fight were everywhere. WhatsApp, X, TikTok, everywhere. The whole Nigeria saw it. The whole Africa saw it. But wait, before this explosion happened, there were warning signs. So let's rewind, because the real story started long before Daddy Freeze pressed go live. Let's break it down. You see, according to close insiders, this fight didn't start on Daddy Freeze's life. No, far from it. What you saw on IG Live was just the eruption. The real volcano had been heating up for weeks. People close to the couple say tension has been building around everything. A disagreement at the airport, arguments over finances, career decisions nobody was agreeing on, friends allegedly interfering, and a serious fallout with some members of 2FACE team and management. Now here's where it gets deeper. Sources claim Natasha had issues with certain people around 2FACE. People she felt were influencing him, misleading him, or outright disrespecting her position as his wife. Some insiders say Natasha felt undermined. Others say 2FACE felt pressured and controlled. And you know how Nigeria works. The streets started whispering that Natasha was handling 2FACE's finances a little too much. But on the night of the IG Live, that's where everything exploded. According to people who were there before the camera switched on, the argument reportedly started when Natasha accused 2FACE of allowing outsiders into their marriage issues, especially his ex-manager, who was on the live discussing the UK airport incident and other private problems. And boom, That one line, that one accusation was what triggered the outburst you saw under the Freeze's live. The dragging of the phone, the raised voices, the frustration on 2FACE's face, the aggression from Natasha, all of it was fallout from weeks of unresolved issues finally spilling into public.
But we too, before we go further, let's ask the real question. Who is actually benefiting from this entire 2FACE Natasha saga? Because since the blow-up, the internet has been on straight fire. Bloggers cashing out big time. Every small clip, every screenshot, every voice note, boom! Instant content, instant traffic. Fans divided like Nigeria election season. Some are shouting, "Free to Baba." Others are screaming, "Leave Natasha alone." And guess what? Whether intentional or not, the drama has pushed 2FACE right back into the trending space. His name everywhere. Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, WhatsApp gist groups. Even people who didn't know Natasha before now suddenly have PhD-level opinions about their marriage. But the real question remains, is this marriage healthy? Or is this the beginning of something darker? Because sources close to the couple say this isn't the first time tension has spilled outside. There was the alleged airport argument, the UK airport situation confirmed by a former manager, and past accusations that Natasha clashes with people around 2FACE. These things don't just trend, they build pressure. Some industry elders are now calling the situation a cry for help. Others are saying it's just normal couple wahala blown out of proportion. But let's be honest, this was not normal. This was public, this was emotional, this was chaotic. And if not handled well, it could seriously affect 2FACE's legacy. The world is watching.
So, let's wrap it up for today by saying this. 2FACE Idibia is a living legend, a father, an icon, a man who has survived industry storms, scandals, and heartbreaks. But this Natasha saga might be one of the biggest storms of his life. Is Natasha misunderstood? Is 2FACE overwhelmed? Is this marriage collapsing? Or is it just bad timing and public pressure? We don't know yet, but we're going to find out. We'll keep digging. We'll keep investigating. We'll keep bringing you the real story, not the social media noise. This is Blackish Gold Originals, the home of Africa's untold stories and entertainment truths. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know. What do you think about the 2FACE and Natasha saga? Is it love, chaos, or just a lesson in fame and pressure? Until next time, watch part 2 now popping up on your screen.